fix you up. Start from the bottom and we'll get to the top. Don't slouch or crouch, you gotta straighten that spine. You'll be fixed up in the blink of an eye.
Hi, I'm Helen. I'm a personal trainer.
Hi, I'm Carmella. I'm an Iyengar yoga teacher.
And together, we're the Body Fixers. Carmella, what are you doing? Sit up straight.
I can't, Helen. I just got a message from one of our online followers, Debbie.
And what does she need help fixing?
She has back pain from slouching behind the computer all day.
You mean like you? Right now?
Yeah.
Ah, well, why do you get to play Debbie?
I'm the better actress.
That's not funny. And neither is back pain. So, Debbie, aka Carmella, best actress. I want to open up your lumbar and give you a little bit of relief from your back pain. So in order to do that, I brought you another chair. So I want you to line your feet up in line with the legs of the chair you already have. So bring your legs closer together and make sure your feet are under your knees. Excellent. Put your hands on your thighs, push down so that you lift your torso up. Nice. Keep that lift and reach your hands forward to the seat of the chair. Excellent. You can hold on to the side if you want. It might be easier. And I'm going to step back and I want you to bring the chair with you forward as you extend your back. And you should start to feel some release in the lower part, your lumbar spine.
Like this?
Yes, beautiful.
How far do I go?
I want you to go until you feel enough stretch and your shoulder blades are not coming up. So I want you to bring the chair back very slowly. So you're going to do that 2 times and hold for a count of 10 to 15. So Carmella, Debbie, whatever the heck we're calling you right now, I want to stretch your hamstrings because there is a direct correlation between tight hamstrings and a tight lumbar spine. So for this exercise, you can use anything from a simple necktie, you can use a yoga belt, anything that has no elastic pull will do just fine. So I am going to let you use my dad's necktie.
Is that Versace?
It's Larry's. You have to be very good with it, okay? And just listen. Do as I say. No one gets hurt that way. Got it?
Got it.
All right. So here's my dad. Gently now, gently. I want you to put it behind your thighs. Excellent. All right. Now I want to take your foot and I want it to be in line with your knee. Okay? That's a good girl. Just like that. All right. Now, I want you to pull your knee towards your chest using my dad's tie. And I want you to extend the leg up, pushing through the heel. But it's not important if the leg doesn't completely straighten because you are going to feel a nice stretch in your hamstring, which in turn is going to release some of your lower back. You feel that?
I feel a stretch.
Good. So I want you to do that on each side 3 times. Now give me back my father's tie. Just because you're on the floor doesn't mean you get to take my lines.
Okay, Helen, it's your time to shine, aka Debbie.
Woohoo!
You're going to have to stand still for this one. Is that possible?
Probably not, but I'll give it my best shot.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
So stand behind the chair. I want you to bring your legs all the way in towards this back of the chair.
Wait. I'm getting into my Debbie mode.
Okay. Take your time. Take a breath. Okay.
Ready.
Eyes open.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Got it.
Bring your feet together and stand. I want you to press into your heels and stand tall. Firm your legs. And now put your fingertips on the chair back. And now your hands pressing down to roll your shoulders back. Okay, so you have to stand tall for the next pose, right? So now you can release, step around the chair. So we're next to the wall here, and the chair is on a sticky mat. Chair has to be on a sticky mat now so it doesn't move. Safety first.
You mean like the
Okay.
first exercise where
First
we were moving?
exercise, yeah, was moving. Now
Okay.
this cannot move. Okay, so you're standing next to the wall and you're standing tall. Roll your shoulders back. Okay, now step your right foot up onto the chair.
You want it near the wall or away?
Go close to the wall if you can. That's it. Hop in. But move your knee and your foot all the way in. So I don't want you to lean the knee in, the whole leg at the wall.
Like
There.
this?
Just like that. Now stand up straight. Press into the left heel. Good. Now you're going to stay tall and turn towards the wall. As you turn towards the wall, bring your fingertips to the wall and keep your hands a little wider than your chest. That's it. And now inhale, and you're lifting your waist. Exhale and turn. That's it. And now come back to center, keeping the lift, and step down.
Debbie don't feel good.
I'm glad.
So, what now? I assume I'm still Debbie since I'm down on the floor.
Yes, you're still Debbie, and you're going to be lying on your back with your legs up the wall. So it's going to help continue to release your back and stabilize the back of your pelvis, okay? So you'll need a wall at home or a door or, if you could lie on the bed and swing your legs up the headboard, but you need to have a firm mattress.
Not a waterbed?
No water beds. All those Debbies out there, no water beds, firm bed, wall, or door. Okay, Helen, you ready to get started?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to roll onto your right elbow there, turn onto your side, and sit your buttocks on the wall. Go in close as you can go. That's it. Bring your legs together. And now swing your legs up the wall. Go in close. That's it. And at home, you can use a blanket or a beach towel to put underneath the back of your pelvis.
Oh.
Go ahead, Helen. Lift your hips up.
A nice blue blanket to match your eyes. How nice, show stealer.
You know I'm not.
Or two.
Okay, so you're nice and close into the wall. Your legs are together. Okay, now just roll to the tops of your shoulders. Let your chest open that way. Good. And stretch your heels up the wall and push your legs towards the wall. How is that?
I don't feel good.
Good. So you can go in as close as you can and feel a stretch in the backs of the legs. And now you can relax there.
Wake me up before you go now. Now that we've helped to fix Debbie's back pain, we would like to show you some exercises for maintenance.
Like you maintain a car?
Exactly, like your house and car need maintenance, so does your body. So we're going to show you a couple of strength training exercises that will help support your lumbar spine. So I want to use any sort of a stick, could be a broom handle. At home, anything you see that doesn't bend, again, that has no bend to it, and we're going to use this to hinge at our hips to maintain a strong, stable spine. So Carmella, I'm going to give you this, but it's mine, and I want it back.
Trust me with that?
Maybe.
I'll take good care of it.
Okay, so I want you to stand. You can use this mat with your feet apart, and I want you to wrap your elbows around it so that it creates a curve in your upper back. That's it. Make sure that your pelvis is not tilting. So bring your pelvis down a little bit. That's it. So you're going to bend at your hips, and what the pole is going to do is it's going to keep your shoulders back so that you're not going to roll forward. Perfect. You don't want to come down any lower than the hips. If you come down less, that's okay. Not everybody's going to be able to come down as far as Carmella, aka Debbie, is coming down. And I want you to do this slowly 5 times so that you feel a reset in your back. That feel good?
Yes, I feel the work.
So, Carmella, Debbie, we're going to elaborate more on the last exercise that we did. This time, we're going to do what I call as a stable hang. So your hips, unlike the last time when they were in line with your ankles and knees, we're actually going to hold on and pull the body back further to create more space in the spine. So at home, I recommend that you use a couch. That's what I use at home, so you can something that you could grab onto. You want it to be stable so there's no tipping over. So, or you can have somebody sit on the couch too. That's nice and big. So, all right. Anyway, you ready?
I'm ready for my close-up, but this side is my better profile. So can we move the furniture?
No, turn around. But
Okay.
you're okay. You're okay. All right. Feet are wide. Start with your hips over your ankles. And I want you to really reach forward to grab the whole of the back of the bench. Nice. And this time, like I said, I want you to push the front of your thighs to the back of your thighs so that your hips actually going beyond the line of your knee and ankle. And you should feel a very nice stretch. And the back should stay nice and flat. Good. How does that feel?
It feels like a good stretch.
Good. Well, I want you to come up and you're going to repeat that at home. And you're going to hold it for a count of 10 to 15 and try to do it 2 to 3 times. Does that feel all right?
Yes.
Good.
Okay, for the next maintenance pose, we're doing triangle pose. Triangle pose is a lateral extension. Yes, triangles, Helen. We've been doing some forward extension, now lateral extension. So I'd like you to stand with your back at the wall, Helen. Notice Helen has bare feet for this yoga pose, no shoes. So take your feet apart, Helen, about 4 feet apart, 4 to 5 feet, good. Now turn your left foot in slightly and turn your right heel forward and your right leg out. So Helen's rotating her leg from the inside out. She has an external rotation of her leg here, and she's going to keep this movement of her hip back as she lifts her right arm up. That's it. On your exhalation, Helen, reach over your right leg and reach for the chair. So Helen's reaching for the chair, and now she's pushing it away just slightly, keeping her chest forward and her sides even. Good. That's it. And now pull the chair back closer and come up to stand and bring your feet forward and together. Good. And you'll repeat on the other side. Okay, so the last maintenance exercise is reclining butterfly pose. So Helen, you're going to sit in front of the blanket here. So sit in front of this yellow blanket.
I'm not going to fly.
No, this butterfly is going to land right there. So sit down in front of the yellow blanket. Good. All right, now put the bottoms of your feet together so your knees are going out to the side. But see, yeah, bring the bottoms of the feet together. That's butterfly pose. So where you have the blanket, Helen, I'm going to have it's a little close. I don't want you to sit on it. Put your hands by your hips behind you on the floor and recline back over the blanket. So you see there's a little bit of space here, a few inches space between Helen and the blanket. So when she lies back, it's supporting her back and her spine, and she has a head support under her head. So this pose is to restore and relax.
What should I do with
Now,
my arms?
You can release your arms out to the sides, or you can hold your arms over your head if your shoulders are okay with that. Part of your maintenance program is to incorporate stress reduction and relief for your back and your hips and abdomen, and to open up the chest. How is that?
It feels good.
If you don't have blocks at home, you could roll up some towels and put them under your knees. Okay, and then Helen, just show arms out to the side again with the palms up. And you notice her head position, she has a level head position. Okay, how is that?
Good. So Debbie, we've given you the tools to help fix and maintain a healthy lower back.
So don't forget to practice regularly, and we'll see you next time.
Because we are the body fixers.
They're the body fixers. They'll fix you up. Start from the bottom and they'll get to the top. Don't slouch or crouch. You gotta straighten that spine. You'll be fixed up in the blink of an eye.